All right, let's see. Let's see. If we go live again. So, good morning to you. And how do you do? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Happy, thankful, thriving Thursday. There we go. Joshua's back. Still number one, Joshua. You're still number one. I pressed a button. I'm doing this on my laptop and I pressed the button and everything stopped. I was leaning in to press the sound and I ended up pressing the power button because I wasn't looking what I was doing. So you are winner, 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 chicken dinner. Winner, 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 chicken dinner. So I'm so glad you're back because I hated that the other live stream went off. Hated that happened. Of course, it won't let me click on the live, so I can't see anything. Hi, Tina, my love bug. Hi, my lovey. How did everything go yesterday? Of course, I got a phone call at 1:30. First place. Josh is first place. Hi there. Portia, how are you doing? One of my dearest friends in the world. Her name is Portia. I love you, honey. Love you so much. And she spells it just like that. Portia, my Portia. How are you doing? Hey, Sandra, my love. Yes, you are hearing beautiful birds. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Oh, there they go. There are birds back there. Yeah. So, yes, you are hearing beautiful birds, my love. Beautiful birds. I'm trying to get you all set up to where I don't cut off again. I pressed the on off button instead of the sound button earlier. So the whole live stream went bye bye. You were so nervous. Okay, I'm going to watch the replay of that today because I have to support my Tina love. Tina, did you simulcast stream it on your channel too or no? Because if you did, I'd rather watch it on your channel. But if not, I will go back and watch it. I'm sure you were amazing. Hi, Hunter. Excuse me. Hi, Hunter, my love. Yes, aren't they beautiful, Sandra? The birds. I usually put that on for my cat, Ma'am. So usually I put it on, but I made a mistake one day. I put on a fish tank for her. She was sleeping, and I left the living room to come to my room to do something, and I heard this loud crash, and I'm like, "What is that?" When I went back out to the living room, she had knocked the whole TV over because I guess she was trying to get in there to get the fish. So I cannot ever put it on unattended. Hello, sissy. Mwah. I love you, honey. Happy Thursday. Your Thursday's almost over. How are you doing, my love? Like number 3 for my sissy. Yes, Sandra, there's a video about it. I made a short about it. Oh, yeah, the whole TV. Oh, whole TV. I am so good, my sissy. I'm so glad you are too. How's mom doing? How is everything over there? How is the weather there where you are? The weather here today, it's only in the 30s today. It's really cold today. I was all bundled up today. I wore my Ugg boots today because I never wear those. I have a couple pairs and I never wear them. Love button number 5. Love potion number 5. Thank you, Martina Boo. You do have to see that. It's a short. So go watch that. It's from it's got to be December. I think it was December when that happened last month. I think, but you'll see it. You'll see Ma'am. There's some shorts of Ma'am, and you'll see that. You will see it. Did I have an orb fly over my head? Oh, I don't know. Did I? Well, it's hard for you all to the way I don't know how this looks to you, but for me, it's like I'm all washed out on this side because my window's here. And so the sun is coming in and it washes me out. When I'm on my TV, when I'm on my cell phone, I feel like it's more beautiful than when I'm on here. So yeah, I might have had it, or maybe it was my mommy. Maybe it was. Ah. So yes, hi Starry Night. How are you doing, honey? Oh no, your old account got deleted and you made another one. Oh, I love you, Starry. Hold on, honey. I don't know if I can oh my goodness. I'm trying to see. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I could pull up my live stream, which apparently I can't pull myself up. I had my live stream up earlier. I don't know what is going on. Oh, my little Starry. Hold on, Starry, honey. Okay, there you go, Starry. I'm out of sorts. This laptop is new for me. I haven't had a laptop. It's been almost 11 years now because mine died 11 years ago. After I got my master's degree, my laptop said, nope. And so this is tiny. It's a tablet and a laptop. It's touchscreen, so I could do things, but it's so different and I'm still not used to it. Oh no. Oh my goodness gracious almighty Father. All right, some craziness is going on. Everybody hang on a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, I think I'm back. I think I'm back in business. Hi, Gracie, my love. How are you doing, sweetie? Oh, you're with your cousin. Hi, Gracie's cousin. So yeah, it's been this morning has been a whirlwind already for me. I had to when I took Zoe to work, it was so cold, but the sun is shining, which I love because yesterday it was damp and dreary and there was no sun and it was ugly. So today the sun is shining. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet. And I'm so happy for that. So I hope that everybody has an amazing, amazing day today. I really do. I love you all so very much. I appreciate you for coming and always supporting and watching no matter what I'm doing. I appreciate that so much. You all are my soul family, my YouTube soul family, and I love you. And I would be nothing here without you all support. And I appreciate you so much, so very much. So, yes, but it's Thankful Thriving Thursday. We have one more day of the week for those of us who are on a Monday through Friday schedule. For me, I'm just on a whatever schedule because my daughter works Wednesday through Saturday. So, we have 2 more days in the week. This is our hump day today. We have 2 more days to go. So, yes, my love. So, talk to me. What has anybody got going on today? Who was affected by the outage yesterday of the cell phones? I was not, but my beautiful Tiff did a video about it last night, and I saw it on the news on GMA this morning. But I have AT&T, so that didn't affect me. But yeah, who was affected by the outage yesterday? And hopefully you all will get your credits and everything if you have Verizon. I used to have Verizon years ago, but Verizon never wanted to work with me. When I first lost my job over 12 years ago, Verizon wouldn't work with me. So Verizon said bye, and I said bye too. What is it? It's when your phones don't work. So when you had, instead of having the bars on your phone, it said SOS. So there was no cell service. No service. Okay, Starry. Mwah. I love you plenty, honey. I'm so glad to see you. Happy New Year, my love. Mwah. Hi, Riaz. Hi, honey. How are you doing? How are you doing? Morning, my boo. I'm so sorry, boo. When you sent me the message, I was like, oh no. I'll respond to it, after this or during this. Thank you for the hearts. Whoever sent the hearts. Yeah. Boo. And you had 15 hours. Did you have 15 hours from that? How many hours did you have from the live stream? It's so easy to delete stuff on here. I just deleted the first live stream. I pressed the wrong button on my laptop and everything went by and it wouldn't let me. It kept saying trying to resume, but it didn't. So I had to end it. Boy. All right. Well, what you just going to do? You're going to do another word search or we all need to do our nighttime silent streamings tonight. Thank you for the hearts. Do another silent. You'll get your hours back. You'll get them back, honey. I'm so sorry that happened. It's crazy. There's something in the air. There's something in the atmosphere, and we're all weird things are happening. Weird things are happening. So, yeah, I am very sorry about that. Very, very sorry. So, yeah, my darlings. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. That's just awful. Awful, awful. Yes. Sorry that happened, Zoe is doing well, Gracie. She's at work. She's doing amazing today on this Thursday. Oh, it's the birds, Tina. The birds are on my screen back here and they're eating and doing things. See, you see the squirrel there? So yeah, it's the birds. Hi, Tiff, my boo. So yeah, it's the birds. It's the birds. So yeah. I was just asking everyone here, Tiff, who was affected by the outage yesterday that you were talking about on your video and on your live stream, because I don't have Verizon. I had Verizon years and years ago. And when I first lost my job, I was explaining to everybody I was downsized back in 2014. And my boss had died and her son took over and he eliminated my position. And I was an office manager and a payables manager. And so he eliminated, I had left. And when she died, I went back and I worked for a full year and then he let me go. And that's when I had Verizon. And I called them and tried to get them to work with me and they would never work with me. So I got rid of Verizon. So I have AT&T. And so, yeah, which has its own set of nonsense as well. So, yes. Oh, it sounded like cartoons. Okay, I'm going to put the sound off. There you go. Okay, so that won't hurt your ears anymore. Okay, yes. What country? Oh, I'm from the USA. Yes. Tell your cousin I'm from the USA. So, yeah. I forgot to turn the sound off. Usually I don't leave the sound on for the birds when I have it on behind me. I never leave any sound on anything. And I forgot to turn it off. So I'm sorry, poor Tina. She's left because that was annoying. I'm sure that was annoying. The little chirping sounds. So yeah, but I turned it off. So she's already gone, my Tina boo. So yes. So I hope everybody's well. I hope you're having a good morning so far, Tiff, at work. And Lori, I hope you're having a good morning too at work today. Hi, Gracie's cousin. And what is your name, Gracie's cousin? It's so nice to meet you too. What is your name? Tell me. Saren? Is that your name, Saren? Wait, I gotta see. I can't see the chat. Saren, I love that. Or Sarah, Saren. Okay, honey. I love you, sweetie. I hope everything goes well today for you on phones. I'll talk to you later. I'll listen up and we'll reconvene later on. I need to turn off the Bluetooth on my phone because it's trying to do something and I don't want it doing that. So let's turn Bluetooth off so we don't end up with no echoes and feedback here. Love you plenty, honey. Have a good morning. Have a good Thursday. Friday Junior. It's almost Friday for you and Tiff. Zoe, today is Zoe's hump day because she still works tomorrow and Saturday. So she still works the next couple days. So yes. So yeah, I just figured I'd come on for a bit, since now that I have to use my laptop slash tablet to do the live streams. If I want to talk, I could do my silent lives on my phone at night when there's no calls or anything coming in. The only thing is I have to keep my laptop next to me if I want to see comments or anything. I can't talk to people. If anybody texts me or anything in the night, I can't talk to anybody. So I need another phone, like immediately need another phone. So good. I'm so glad you're doing good, Riaz. So glad you're doing good, honey. So yes. Oh, Gracie's cousin, you're so sweet. I thank you, sweetheart. I thank you so much. That is so sweet, so precious. So what are you guys doing this afternoon? I know school is over there for you now. So what are you doing this afternoon, cousins? Cousins are the best. I had the best cousins growing up. Now that we're adults, though, and I hope this never happens to you, I hope you all stay close forever. But now that we're adults, I don't speak to a lot of my cousins anymore, not by choice, a lot by their choice, but we don't speak anymore. So cousins are the best. My very first best friends were my cousins, and one in particular, and she and I haven't spoken almost 20 years. Her mom and I, my auntie and I, we speak every week almost, or at least once a month, if not every other week. But I don't speak to her. So yeah, so cousins are the best. So stay close. Stay close. You're going to dance class? Awesome. Are you going to, cousin, to dance? That's so nice. That's so amazing. I used to love dance. I did ballet, tap, and modern dance. I loved dance. Yeah, I loved it. Loved it, loved it. See, I have a picture of me. Let me see. I don't know if I can find it. When I was a little wee lad. A little wee lad. Let me see. Let me see if I can find me. Here's a picture of me with Minnie Mouse. It's me and Minnie. Me and Minnie. And let me see if I can find it because I love that picture of me. It's a dance picture. And I love it so much. So let's see. Let's search. It may not come up because my search, I'm trying to search oldies. And I have a thing that says oldies, but I don't see it in my oldies. So yeah, but I love dance class. Dance class was just amazing. It was amazing. And I had so many good friends. And one of my dear friends, Sheena, who her mom and I still talk to this day. And They were good friends of my mom. And we would go to dance on Saturdays. Her mother would drop us. And then we would take the bus to her mother's job afterwards, and we would go to Woolworths. There was a store that used to be called Woolworths. Woolworths was kind of like it was like a store, like a department store, but it had a restaurant in it. And we would go in the restaurant and have ice cream sundaes every Saturday afternoon. And that was like amazing, amazing. So yeah, just so sweet, so sweet. So, but yes, my darlings, my darling darlings. Let's see. Yeah, I can't find anything. My phone just does whatever it wants to do. And then I can't ever find stuff. Let's see. Oldies and goodies. Ah, here it is. Oldies and goodies. So this is Lexi in my tap outfit. I was a little bunny rabbit. I was a little bunny rabbit. It's hard to see with the reflection, the glare. So yeah, I was a little bunny rabbit. A little bunny, a little bunny. So cute. I have to post it on my store on my page. I have to post it because it's so adorable. And I just love this picture so much. I love it, love it, love it. And that was little Lexi. That was my first dance class experience. So yes. Thank you for the likes, everybody, for the 10 million likes and the 4 million in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, you do Morris dancing. I love it. What is Morris dancing? Hello, Primo. Hola, Primo. We are doing well. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing today? Yappy and I are chilling. We chilling. We ran Tina off because I forgot I had the birds on in the background and it bothered her ears. I forgot to put them on silent. So she's like, I gotta get out of here. And she didn't give me a chance to turn it off because I forgot. I never leave the sound on for that reason. So yeah, so she had to leave. I felt so bad. I felt so bad for Tina. So good. I'm glad you're doing all right. What you doing right now? Are you en route right now, or are you on lunch, or what's happening? Or are you already at your destination? So yes. Yeah. Wow. I know. Yes. I feel so bad. I feel bad that she had to run out and leave us. So yes. Mm. So yeah, I'm just here, Primo, with the peeps, with my loves, with all of you, chilling. Oh, you already made it. Okay. Oh, you did that already. Leaving Ponce. Okay, Caesar's driving. Hola, Caesar. Ten cuidado. So yes, Gracie says hi, PMC. So yeah. Good. That was fast, Primo. My God, you all got there fast. You must not have had a lot of traffic. Because I know you get a lot of traffic over there. I know you get lots of traffic. Hmm. You don't know about you, Primo, but driving to a place seems shorter than driving back. Well, you know what? For me, Primo, it's the opposite. It's longer driving for me. Like here, driving someplace always takes longer. Coming back for me is faster. And especially if I'm going someplace that I haven't been to in a while or that I have to kind of readjust and know the map of where I'm going, that it always takes forever for me to get there. But on the way home, it's like boom, 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 boom. I can make it back fast. But also, Primo, from growing up in the Virgin Islands, I'm a backstreet driver, meaning that for anybody here who doesn't know, I don't take the freeway. Now, when I was working, I had to take the freeway every day, of course. And then I stopped and I'm like, it's taking me, I'm being frustrated and there's road rage and people doing crazy things. I'm going to take the back roads. I have learned all the back roads here, Primo. I know the back roads here, 1:05 p.m. Yes, 12:05 p.m. here. I learned all the back roads here. I know the back roads to even get out to Zoe's godmother. She lives in the country, like 3 hours away. I know how to take the back roads to get to where she lives. Yeah, that's how serious it is for me. I will not get on the freeway. I refuse. If somebody else is driving, fine. But for me, no, I will not do it. So yeah, unless I really have to. So yeah, I do all the back roads. Because sometimes you look down, Primo, and you see that traffic. Like if I'm passing over the bridge over the freeway and you see the backups, and I'm like, oh, yes, see you people. I will be home way before them, even though I'm taking the back roads. It's a little bit quicker for me. And that was the first thing I learned here 24 years ago was how to get around. 5:06 p.m. where Gracie is in the UK. So, yeah. So I am very thing about that, Primo. I can't stand it. I can't stand taking the freeway. But I mean in Puerto Rico mostly that's the way you got to go. There's no other way to do it. No other way to do it. So yeah. You said Caesar's driving. Who drove going? Did Caesar drive going? Some drivers are terrified to drive right on highways and expressways, Prima, because of the speed within the traffic, and everybody is in and out of the lanes at different speeds. Yes, you got to keep up. And I was never afraid of that. It's just that people here, Primo, the driving sucks. I've driven in New York, so nothing can scare me. And I've driven in the Virgin Islands on the left-hand side of the road. That's where I got my license. Nothing can scare me, Prima. Okay, you drove going down. Okay. So yeah, nothing can scare me when it comes to driving. Zoe, however, though, she's like, no, mommy. And I don't press her to get her license. I know it will give her a bit of independence when she does, and she wants to get it, but just not yet. And right now, honestly, for me, it works because we can't afford extra insurance. When you live here in North Carolina, whether you drive or not, if you have a driver's license, if somebody's living in your house with a driver's license, right? They have to be on your insurance regardless. And to me, that's ridiculous because she may get a driver's license and may never ever drive. She may just have it so that she has her license. And I will have to pay insurance for her. And it's so expensive. So we just won't do it. And everybody's always like, well, she needs to get a license. I'm like, are you going to pay for her to have her own car, to fill her car with gas and everything like that? And to and pay for her car insurance for years? No. So don't tell me that my daughter needs to drive. Like, mind your business. Unless you're paying, unless you're giving me the travel, mind your business. Yes, being next. Oh my God, the big semi trucks, Primo. Yeah, that can be very scary. And especially when you have a blind spot. And if they can't see you, like my car is small. I have a Nissan Kicks, a 2018 Nissan Kicks. It's a small SUV. And when you're with those cars, you have to be in the line where they can see you, or that's an accident waiting to happen. Yes, especially when they're hauling other vehicles, yes, or lumber, and just the idea of something going wrong is realistic. But right, we pray before we do. Exactly, Primo. You have to pray. You have to stay prayed up to be on the roads. Absolutely. And return, right? Yes, many people will suggest a million things, but won't assist you with one. Modern PMC was so right. So right. Yes, she was. Ah. Okay, Gracie. You and your cousin on your phone. Oh, your iPad died. Okay. You always got to remind me because when I see this, I mean, I know because I modded it, but I never know it's you. So I got to remember that for next time. But I'm glad you came on and too. Make sure you like because you're on a different thing. So you got to like it. I never ask anybody that either anymore. You know, I'm like, it's so redundant. And I'm like, I'm happy that everybody comes in. I hope that they like because that's like coming in my front door and ringing the doorbell. Give me a like, right? And I don't, in the beginning, I was all about make sure you like, make sure you subscribe and everything. Like, I don't do that anymore. If you feel free to do so, you will do so. And if you don't, you won't. And I'm fine with that. I'm so fine with that. 62 on November 23rd. We're the same age. Yeah, she's a year older than me. So she's November 23rd. She's a Sag. She's a Sag. And I am August 9th, but August 9th, I turned 61. So let's see, August, September, October, November. So what, like 9 months? I think your mother's like 9 months older than me. So yeah, she's a sexagenarian queen, primo, a sexagenarian queen. Because I will be 62 on August 9th, and then your mother will be 63. So yeah, very close. We're very close. We're 80s ladies. We're 80s ladies. So yes, if you ask for help when you're really going through a rough patch, people will verbally beat you down. Yes, and it's like, damn, make you not want to ask for anything. Well, you know what? It does fuel self-reliance, primo. Ah, boo, I know, honey. So yes, primo, she's a sexagenarian queen, mama. Yes, she is, mamita. But you know that people always say, in order to be kind, right? People will say, oh, call me if you need anything, right? And when you take them up on that, no. My cousin said that to me, right? My cousin, who I hadn't seen since I was like 12 or 13, and she ended up being my mommy's nurse in the hospice. That was the freakiest thing ever. And she was there with my mother to give my mother her last bath and dress her and everything when she was there with my mother when my mother passed because Zoe was working. And the night before my mother passed, we were in the hospice and Zoe was exhausted. She had been out in the sun all day. She was working for Chick-fil-A, primo. And you know how they're out in the sun in the summertime taking orders and everything. Chick-fil-A here is one of the most busiest places here. They always have the drive-through. The line is like out into the road. And so they have their people outside taking orders on the pads. And that's what Zoe was doing that at the time when my mother passed. And so, yeah, it was just, she was beat. She was beat. And I had to take her home. We left the hospice at about midnight, maybe, to get Zoe home. And then we got the call the next morning that mommy had passed. So my cousin was there with her. But my cousin, she was one of those who said, oh, yes, cuz anything you need, anything. So the Thanksgiving after, not the one directly after mommy passed, somebody did buy us like turkey and things like that. But the following Thanksgiving, I didn't have anything in here for Zoe. Zoe had just started her new job, so she wasn't getting paid. She just started the week of Thanksgiving. And my cousin says, well, do you need anything? Do you need... I said, well, I have some things here, but I would like to make a nice Thanksgiving for Zoe. So if you didn't mind, she was going to either get me the groceries or send me like a couple dollars and I would have gone. And I said, yes, I would love to take you up on that if you could do that for me. And she ghosted me. She ghosted me after that. But I'm like, why would you ask me? Why would you ask me? Now, I'm never going to ask somebody if I could do something for you if I cannot do it, and I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to put that out in the universe. I would never do such a thing. I would never do that. Yes, it's the worst, and family makes you feel worse than you already may feel. Exactly. During the dark times in your life, 100,000%, primo, 100,000%. Oh, in Manchester, England. So yes, they're always packed, Primo. Chick-fil-A, what? The weather like? Primo says it's 82 degrees on the beach in Puerto Rico, baby. In Viejo. Now, here it is, I think 40. It was only supposed to be in the 30s today, but the sun is out, but it is so windy. The wind chill is like 20s. It's cold outside. I was bundled up. Bundled up. Let's see what the temp is. It's 37 degrees. Yeah. The sun is deceiving. Like it's so bright. It looks like it's so nice outside. And no. It is 37 degrees. So, yes. Oh, your cousin's going to dance now. Okay. Have fun and dance. There goes my hot chocolate. Hot chocolate in the building. How are you, hot chocolate? Yes. So, Prima, you know that when family or anybody says if you need anything, but their facial expression says otherwise, I just don't get why people just won't say no. I don't want to help you. Oh, Primo, ding, 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 100,000%. Or don't offer. Why would you offer? Why would you say it to me? And she said it to me more than once in the same conversation. And then when I said, why would you ask me? You know that I need help. So why would you ask me? Why wouldn't you just do it? Like when I know somebody needs something, if I have it, my bestie, Zoe's godmother, you know, when I had extra money here, oh, forget it. She lives 3 hours away. Let me tell you, I went to Sam's Club. I packed up my car with all the things that I know she loves and things that I know will last her a long time, her and her honey. And we drove it down there to her. I didn't ask her. I drove it down there and took it to her. Yes, and that stuff lasted her for a good long time, and I was so happy to do that. She didn't have to ask me, but I knew that she was struggling at that time, and we weren't. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do that. You know, now, yes, we're struggling. You know, we are. But even if I have the last whatever on my back, if I have it, I'm going to give it to you. And I'm not going to make you jump through hoops or have to pay me back or do any of that because, as Oprah says, you don't loan anything to anyone. If you have it to give, you give it from the kindness of your heart. You don't loan anything. And I don't believe in that. I don't loan anything to anyone. If I have it, you have it. If I don't have it, I don't have it. And that's all there. But I'm not going to offer it to you if I don't. You know, I'm just not going to do that. Yeah, it's unrealistic to say if you need anything because that anything someone may refer to, right, may not have it to give. Exactly in the time of need. Exactly, Primo. They may not have it to give in the time of need. It's so true. You know, so if it gets right to that, right, right. They're even available to be there, right? I'm so happy that, you know, for anybody who's here for me, you know what I mean? When you're here for me, that's all I need. Sometimes I just need somebody to talk to or somebody to vent to or whatever, right? It's not going to cost you anything to do that. But if you offer me, and I know that I'm not just going to say, oh, yeah, I need it when I don't need it. Like I would never do that. But if you offer something to me, then yes. But if it's something that I know is going to cost you a lot of money and take you out of pocket or anything, I will not accept. I will be like, no, no, no. And they'll be like, yes, take this because I want you to have it. You know, like people who have children and stuff, and they're like, no, we don't want you to be without. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to take away from somebody's child or parent, elder parent, or anything like that. I'm just not going to do that. You know, I appreciate that. That means the world to me that you even offered that to me. But I'm never going to take you up on that. I'm never going to do it, you know? So, yeah. Yep, yep. So, all right, I'm trying to find, oh, here we go, some ballet shoes. I'm putting a post up. All right, I just posted a post on my community tab. And they just asked me, they just gave me a survey. Ah, Primo says, just like what good is it to mention of a spare tire if a driver with a flat doesn't have it on hand to have roadside assistance to help? Got to cover all bases always, right? Right? Yes, wifey wants to hug you because the German Ghana connection. Also, we have that movie on TVC, Jennifer Lawrence. Yes, Jennifer Lawrence played her. Yes, yes. I think Jennifer was nominated for that, for an Oscar, or it was during, I know it was award season. That movie was up for something, right? Yes, Jennifer played her. Yeah, you know, Joy Mangano. God, that was my mama's girl, honey. That was my mommy's girl, Primo. Yes, that was my mommy's girl. Yes, you know, wifey and I have so much in common, even though I'm way older. We have some commonalities. We have some commonalities. A good movie, yes, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Yeah, I think Joy Mangano, her daughter. I'm going to say her daughter was doing something now. I'm not sure, but you know, Joy Mangano was like the queen of HSN and QVC and that. I haven't seen her on there in years, in over a decade. Over a decade. We've lived here in this place for 12 years. When I first got those glasses, I think it was when we first moved in here, or we might have got them before we moved in here. So I've had those glasses probably for 15 years. I haven't seen Joe Mangano since, and the hangers too. I got the hangers, I think, here, living here, when we first moved in. So yeah, that's probably the last time that I saw Joe Mangano. Yes, and Avon too, Primo. And Avon too. I love Avon. And I loved it better when you didn't have to have an Avon person. You could just go online and order. And there's so many things that I specifically loved that were Avon. They had a face scrub and it was blue, but it was like menthol peppermint and it really cleaned your face. That was my favorite facial scrub. I didn't really care for Avon makeup too much, but I loved their scrub. And there were some other things. And I used to order a lot of things for Zoe and her sister. Zoe has an older sister. And when her older sister was a little girl, Zoe was a baby. They're 7 years apart. I used to order a lot of things for her from Avon and send them to her. So yeah, love Avon, love Avon. Now I don't even know if Avon is a thing anymore. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. I used to drive by across the other side of town when we used to live on the east side of Charlotte years ago when we first moved here. And when I would come home from work, there was a house and they had a big sign in the front yard, Avon here or Avon whatever. And the person there, I guess, was an Avon rep. But I'd never see or hear anything about Avon anymore. Just like with oh my God, Mary Kay. My mother used to sell Mary Kay. I used to sell Mary Kay too. Just like with Mary Kay, you don't hear too much about that anymore. Mary Kay and the pink Cadillacs. So yes, everyday life can be ordered on HSA and QVC. Yes, and it's at Walmart also. Exactly, Primo. Exactly. Hi, Naisa, my love. Good morning. Oh, okay, retired for now. Good. Good, because we want to get you there, but we want you to have money too. But we want to get you there because I know, yes, Naisa. I was thinking about you the other day. Yes, how are you doing, honey? Happy New Year to you, my love. Happy New Year to you. Wifey has the hangers and the miracle mop. Yes. And for Joy, I know her current Clean Boss line. Yes, featuring botanical cleaners plus travel systems readers. Yes, and apparel, all designed for efficiency. Yes, and everyday life. Exactly. Okay, you're back. Oh, Saren's gone now. Okay, Gracie. I'm so good, Nisa. I'm so good, honey. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're good, my boo. It's so good to see you. Yes. How has the new year been treating you so far? I hope good. I hope good. You and your family. I hope the new year's been treating you well. I cannot complain. Everything that I was dreading coming into the new year to handle, I've been able to handle except for a few things. So, and I know that those things are getting ready to be on the rise. So I'll be able to handle those things very, very soon. So that I'm grateful. The new year has been fine for me thus far. So yeah, I was glad to get rid of 2025. Not because anything majorly bad happened in 2025 for me. 2025 was a pretty good year as far as this platform and everything is concerned for me. I set a goal for myself and I completed all of those goals. I got over 1,000 subscribers, which I got almost 3,000 in 12 months. In less than 12 months. I got all the watch time and the monetization and all that stuff. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's all I wanted here. And that was a good year for me. But there were a lot of things that were not great. You know, my daughter didn't and particularly care for 2025. And it's like, yeah, it's over. And 2026 is going to be great. And that's how we have to go into every year. It's going to be great. You know, we can't say anything otherwise, you know. So we just pray and keep our fingers crossed. So yes, funny Prima about the Joy movie. Most of the cast was in the movie American Hustle. Yes, as well as the connection isn't only Jennifer Lawrence, but the director David O. Russell in both films. Yes, indeed. Well, I think she's one of his muses, right, Primo? Jennifer Lawrence. I think that she is. So yeah, and that's cool. During your time in New York, yes, I got to see What Would You Do cast. And amongst other, but at that time, most of them were not on What Would You Do, but I was able to see the actors, you know, on a daily basis. Like anybody who's a soap opera, anybody here who knows Susan Lucci, and I saw those people every single day. And I worked right across the street from Cats on Broadway. So I would see all the actors. I mean, I've walked in the street with Bruce Springsteen. You know, several times I've seen him because he come right across the bridge from Jersey. Bon Jovi. I've seen so many people, you know, not in performance, but in the street. Luther driving his Mercedes. Luther Vandross. I mean, so many people just on the street in New York doing my everyday life in my 20s. And it was the best time of my life. The best time of my life being back in the city in my 20s, in my teens, late teens and 20s. I went back to New York when I was 18 to go to college, and I went to Bronx Community College. And I went for a year, but then I got a job because I wanted to work. And my cousin's best friend was the manager of like a labor company, but it's a company that placed laborers who were high tech people and stuff in jobs. And I worked in their corporate office. So yes, and I love that. I love that. Oh, what happened with Humble? Hold on. Hey, Tiff. Ah, Tiff, you've never been. Oh my goodness, Tiff, you would love it. Especially during certain time, like during the holidays, during Christmas is a good time to go to New York to see the tree at Rockefeller Center, to go to see the Rockettes at the Christmas Spectacular, at Radio City Music Hall. You know, my God, in the summertime to go to all the zoos and just go to the plaza and have lunch, and sit at Eloise's table at the plaza. There's so many things to do in New York and so many things that don't cost money. Go to Central Park, walk through the park. There's so many things to do there. In the wintertime, you go to Bryant Park and see the Christmas markets. And it's just amazing, you know. It's just amazing, just amazing. Okay, I've got to get to Humble because everybody's saying sorry. Trisha Nicole, autistic, but she's bullying and calling me. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Humble. And maybe Tiff would speak to this. And I'm going to say this here. When I went to, I know everybody loves Trisha Nicole. I know you all love her. When I went to her live stream the first time, she was nasty to me. And I blocked her and I have not spoken to her because that's not how you do things. So I don't rock with that. I don't. And when I see these people in certain chats, I don't come in. So just so you know, I'm putting it out there. And you could tell her whatever I said. I don't know her personally. I don't wish her any ill will, but she's not a nice person. So that's it. And I'm saying it. And I will say it to her if she asks me to. She's not a nice person. Now, she may be nice to some people here in the chat who rock with her. Yes, she loves Stash and Jay and all of that. They're all good, but she's not a nice person. And I'm on record saying it. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry. You don't, Tiff? Okay, I didn't know if you do, because I know she's in a lot of different chats and stuff. And I'm sure she rocks really hard. I think with Jay and Stash and that, But yeah, no, she was very rude to me, very rude to me. And I had been following her for such a long time, and I admired her, doing her YouTube thing, as all the ladies here, all of us women creators here. And that's what drew me to you too, Tiff. That's what drew me to you. I loved your channel. When I first came on, you were on after me. And when I saw you, I'm like, who's this lady? Who's this gorgeous lady? And I was watching you, and I learned so many things, especially when you and your son did your viral video and you got over 1 million views, and you were like, nope, that doesn't help. Don't do the shorts. And And I was listening. I was honed in. And you had me in the beginning anyway. You had me in the beginning. But some people are just not nice, and it doesn't take anything to be nice. We don't know what anybody's going through here on YouTube, and we don't know each other. We don't personally know each other. And just to be kind and nice, And, I don't like to say I don't like somebody when I don't know them, but I don't, because of how I was personally treated, right? So yeah, so Humble, I'm so sorry, honey. And you are always welcome here. And we love you here. And we do not tolerate that here. We don't tolerate that foolishness. Not at all. Not at all. Yes, Tiff. I hear you, Tiff. Yes. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, because that's just not nice. It's not nice. It's just not nice. Hi, Serena, my love bug. So yeah, and we don't do that here. We do not do any of that here. Absolutely not. I don't stand for that. I am a woman of a certain age, and I am a lady's lady. I'm a woman. I don't believe in other women talking about each other behind their back. I don't believe in all that. I don't. Okay. And or doing it on here on the internet. I don't. But if I disagree with something, I'm going to say it. See something, say something, and I'm going to say it. And I'm not going to bite my tongue. And I'm not. And whatever I say here on this platform, I will say to anybody if they come to me. I will say it. What I said. It's documented right here. What am I going to say? No, I didn't say that. No, I ain't scared. So yeah, 100%, Tiff. 100,000%. Yes, indeed. Sarah is your best friend, and your cousin. Yes, cousins are best friends. None of my cousins are my best friends anymore, because we're adults and we've all gone our separate ways. So I hope you, Gracie, and your cousin Sarah stay best friends forever. Forever, honey. Forever. Primo, we're going to have a discussion about this later. I'm on Candy. This is Candy Camera. But I don't. I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm just not. If I'm not rocking with you, I'm going to say it right here and now. I don't rock with her. Period. End of story. Right? And I'm not going to call her out of her name or anything, although I do have a few choice words, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know her like that. I just know that she was not nice to me. So when Humble says that, I know that to be true because I experienced that myself. When somebody's coming to you, to your channel, and they're not a troll and they're just trying to ask questions or whatever, have a heart, why don't you? Right? But don't be nasty. Why are you on the internet if you then make your channel freaking private? And only send your videos to the people, to a link to the people who you want to come on your channel. But don't open yourself up to the public scrutiny and then be nasty about it. Don't do that. And all I said was hi. All I said was, oh, where did you come from? Blah, blah, blah. I said, I've been rocking with you for God knows how long. I've been one of your supporters for God knows how long. It was the first time that I had actually participated in a live stream chat because I'm busy when they're on. But I'm always watching and supporting. And the reception that I got was very nasty. And I'm like, oh, this is how we do this? This is what we're doing now? So then I never went back and I blocked them. And that's it. End of story. And I never went back to that channel. So yeah, and I'm not sad to say. So there are a lot of people here that I have blocked. And not because they did anything to me personally, no. But because I don't have the same, they don't have the same moral compass as me. And it's okay to be different. We are all different people. We all have our own journey. We all have our different beliefs. But if I don't rock with you, I just don't rock with you, and vice versa. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody is not for everybody, and everything is not for everyone. And it's okay. Oh, Serena, this is Yappy. Yeah, Yappy is a tie. Yappy's a tie. And Yappy is a flippable. So Yappy can change color. So Yappy goes blue, or this I believe they call purple. I call it pink. But yeah, this is Yappy. She's my girl. I got Yappy. My God, Yappy's going to be 7 years old on May 12th. Yappy's a Taurus. I did not make that birthday up. That is the birthday given to Yappy by Ty. And Yappy, I got Yappy in 2019, 2018, or no, 2019. I was shopping for, let's see, I got to fix this because, I'm on this tablet. Y'all can't see Yappy. You guys, if we go flying, then that's the end of the live stream because you are balancing on some books here, barely. I'm trying not to touch anything. But yeah, Yappy, I got Yappy at the Hallmark store, but Yappy is all over. You can ask Primo and you can order Yappy. Put in Yappy, Thai flippable, Yappy. Yappy comes in all different colors, and Yappy is just a love. Yappy's head is bigger than mine. I love Yappy. Yappy became my cohort when I needed something before I had my little studio set up. I would sit on my bed and film my very first videos. So Yappy's not in the very first, but she was sitting in the corner collecting dust, and something came to me. My spirit and guides came to me and they said, I think Yappy needs to be in your videos. And I'm like, Yappy. And I got her out of the corner. I'm looking exactly at the corner where Yappy was collecting dust. And I dusted her off and I put her up on my little tape prop behind me. So Yappy has always been with me. She's not in every single video because sometimes I'm filming in a different location, like when I did my little grocery haul the other night. But Yappy is usually, for the most part, Yappy's always with me. So, yeah, hey, BT, my love, I am feeling amazing and living large. So, yes. Oh, Green Spring Frog. I have a frog, too, from Billsbury. It's like a prince. And I got it because I was looking for a prince, which I still have not found. And I got the frog because I'm like, this is my frog. He has a crown on, too. One day I'm going to dig all that stuff out and bring them over here so you all could see all my little things. So, yes. Never seen a Build-A-Bear frog. Yeah. Yeah, I have a Build-A-Bear frog. I got it years ago when Zoe was probably 10 and my daughter's getting ready to turn 28 on March 3rd. Yeah, I made a frog from Build-A-Bear. Yeah. Yes, my beautiful Serena. So, yeah. And I want to say something else, too. To anybody who's listening, because I know we always have people, in the bushes and stuff like that. But to anyone who's listening, whatever I say here, I say it. And I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I don't bite my tongue and I don't stutter. So if you want to run tell that, whatever I say here, then run and tell it. Run and tell it. That's all I can say. Oh, Primo, hold on. Yes, Yappy makes you reflect on this hammock like Nat, my mother used to have. Prima, filled with tiny beanie babies. Yes, that's the plushy hammock. My girlfriend had one of those, Primo. One of my besties. She had one in her room with all her stuffies in it. Yes. When your sisters and you were kids. Yes. Ties do have some value now. I don't know if the Beanie Babies do anymore. That was a big thing back in the day where the Beanie Babies some people were paying thousands of dollars for the Beanie Babies. I don't know if you all know, like not on HSN and QVC used to sell them as well. Very expensive. And there was a channel in the middle of the night that you would see one of the shopping networks on TV and all they sold was Beanie Babies. And people would go on there and be spending thousands of dollars on these Beanie Babies. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That's just like Cabbage Patch Kids. When I first got my first Cabbage Patch doll, they were like 80 to 100 and something dollars. And then after that, they lost the luster, and then they were a regular 20 something, 30 something bucks. We have, I think, 3 of those in this house. They were in my mother's room on her bed. My aunt used to love Cabbage Patch Kids, and my aunt used to make sew clothes and stuff. So my aunt always had them dressed in different dresses and clothes. So then, of course, my mother had to have them too. So, and I'm talking about when they were in their 60s and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. And so we have them here somewhere. They're so ugly though. So we have a black one, and then there's a little white bald one, and there's another one somewhere. The black one has yarn hair. Yeah, and there's another one. But I remember spending all that money on a Beanie Baby. I sure do. I sure do, Primo. So, yes. I love you so much, Jade, my sweet, humble Jade. I love you, babe. Yes, people are weird when they act like third graders tapping on each other. Serena, isn't it the truth? And they do it here all the time. You know, and I'm like, well, go ahead, screenshot me and go run and tell that and do whatever you want to do, because guess what? I don't really give a damn. I don't. My daughter's like, oh, mommy. I'm like, I don't. She knows my mouth. And, like I was having a conversation with Primo, and I'm like, when I see something, I say something. And when somebody's mistreating me and whatnot, yeah, no, you don't get my respect. And when you do it to other people, you don't get my respect. You're not the queen or the king or anything of the internet. You are not. You're here doing just what I'm doing, right? So humble yourself. Be humble is what I say. Humble your freaking self and stop the nonsense is what I say. So, yes. So, yeah. Ah, your purple princess. Yes. Princess Diana Beanie Baby from your mom, Tiff. Oh my God. My mother would have loved that. I've had a few Beanie Babies. We never got the purple one because I wasn't going to spend that money on that. Yeah, absolutely not. I have a few of them, but in moving and everything, they're all over the place. They're all over. I have a lion because I'm a Leo. I have a little Thai lion. And I have a few beanies somewhere. God only knows where they are. They're somewhere. Yes, the Cabbage Patch doll is like 70 years old. Ah, Ran. I love it. I love it, Tiff. My mother is, let's see, mine's has got to be 50 something. Yeah, it's got to be 50 years old. Yeah, it's got to be 50 years old because I'm sure I got it. No. I take that back. I was not a little girl when I got that. I was a teenager. So it's 40 something years old. I think I was 18 or 19 when I bought maybe my first one. Yeah. Or 17. I might have been 17. So yes. Oh, you got a Thai frog plushie. Ah, you got him at the thrift store. That's the best deal yet, humble. At the thrift store. The best deal yet. Yes, I love the thrift store. Who here likes the thrift store? It just depends though. Like sometimes at the thrift store, um, it's like I have to have him know what I want. Like my aunt used to be somebody who could just go and just shop and look and buy. She knew the sales. Are you kidding me? And this is in New York City. She knew all of that. So yes, bye Serena, honey. Have a great day. Mwah. Have a good workout. So yes. Yes, Primo, you love the nature behind Yappy. Yes, it's the birds and squirrels. Yeah. It's a non-commercial thing, but it's what I had on and I forgot to mute it. And poor Tina had to leave because it was bothering her ears. I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I forgot. I was getting ready and I tune it out. I tune sounds out so it didn't bother me. But the chirping and the squeaking was bothering her. So, yes. 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 Keeping it thrifty. Indeed. Their stores have a lot of nice things. They do, Primo. They do. You just have to really look. You have to really, really look, because the people who take the things there, sometimes those are very wealthy people that buy something and they use it once or don't want it. They take it to the thrift store. You can get some, hella good things at the thrift store. We have a Goodwill right across the street. Salvation Army is up the road. Goodwill is right across the street. And there's so many nice things in there. But I notice now that they're starting to charge a lot of money for things now. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like, that's not cool to me. I don't like that. If I'm going to pay you all this money, I could just buy it myself from Amazon and get it in a day. So, Hi, my niecey boo boo. How are you doing, my love bug? So, yeah. But amazing live streams yesterday, niecey boo. Amazing, amazing. Have me and Zoe been to the M&M World on Broadway? No. I went to the M&M. I'm trying to think if I went to the M&M World in Vegas when Zoe was a baby. I have not been to the one in New York because I haven't been home pretty much since Zoe was 4 years old. So it has been 24 years since I've been to New York. And it has been 28 years this year since I have been to St. Croix. Puerto Rico has been I've been there. It's been 10 years this month since I've been to Puerto Rico. That was the last trip I took, was Puerto Rico 10 years ago. I have not been back home to New York or St. Croix, but I was able to come back home to La Isla. So yes, you love the M&Ms, always have. Yes, since you were a child. Yes, I know you did 3 hours last night. I was like, Nisi, it's still going on. I said to Zoe, because I was getting ready for bed, I'm like, wait a minute. Nisi is still on here. She's still on here. You and Tamelia were doing it yesterday. Tamelia had, I think, 4 hours, and you had 3 hours just getting it in, trying to do your Lexi number. I didn't think anybody was as nuts as me doing it. So yes, but sorry, I know I can't lean here because you all won't see me if I do that. But yeah, I've not been to the M&M store there, but for Zoe's 13th birthday, I ordered her M&Ms with her picture on them, pink and white, because pink's her favorite color, pink, black, and white. And so yeah, when she turned a teenager, I bought her a whole bunch of M&Ms for her and her friends, and had them in bags with her picture and everything. It was so sweet, so sweet. Primo says I was sleeping. Well, you missed it, because Nisi was on all night. As soon as Tamelia went off, Nisi came on. So you went from one to the next. Tamelia went off at 8, which is 9 your time. Nisi came on at 8, 9 your time. Nisi was on there. Nisi was on till after 11 o'clock last night. I'm like, oh my goodness. But Nisi is used to going to work at that time. So she was out. She's out. So yes, no more streams. I know those days are behind you. I know, but you're going to do your birthday stream. And Francine, possibly. I have not seen Francine in a minute. But yeah. You missed it. Oh, it was 3 a.m. your time, huh? But you were in sleepy land. Yeah, you're not doing one today because you have to work today. Okay. So you don't want to get drained out before you go into work. I hear you. Well, you know what, Nisi? This is where the magic happens, Nisi. You get your second phone. You do a silent live, set it up, go to the green screen, get a nice picture to put on there and leave it. Don't be looking over it because you're going to be all in it. Find a spot to put it where there's nothing over the camera and put your green screen on and leave it up until you go to work. Yeah, you will get the watch time hours like crazy. Type something in on your other device, because once you do a green screen, you can't type anything in. You have to have 2 devices to do it. and set it up. But remember, oh, I need to tell you a public service announcement that was shared with me yesterday. Do not unlist your videos, your live streams, or anything, because when you do that, you lose your watch time, right? So don't do that. Shorts don't count. So you do whatever you want to do with your shorts. I don't advise that you unlist them, but you do whatever makes you happy. Do not unlist things, because when you do that, and don't listen to anybody on the internet telling you all that BS. Do not do it, because you will lose your watch time. So don't do it. Public service announcement shared with me yesterday. So don't do it. I know you had fun yesterday. Yeah, I was there. I was in the background because, I had to go pick up Zoe, right, when you started. And then when I got back, Zoe wanted something to eat. So I made her some dinner. And then I conked out, Niecy. I had you on, though, the whole time. But when I woke up, your thing said, live stream over. I'm like, sure, I fell asleep on the end. So yes, on the 7th, Primo will be doing his birthday live stream. Supermodel Trey. Will Supermodel Trey be making an appearance? I'm just asking for a friend. If Supermodel Trey is going to be all dapper donned out with a tie and all of that, I'm asking for a friend. Spiffy, honey. Spiffy. Primo, I'm gonna show this. Primo, yeah, I'm gonna put you on blast right now. Yes, I'm gonna put you on blast. I got to show Supermodel Trey, because Supermodel Trey. Let's go to Supermodel Trey. I keep getting all these freaking things. Here's Supermodel Trey. Okay, Supermodel Trey in the building. Supermodel. So is Supermodel Trey gonna make it to the live stream of February 7th? Is all I'm asking. Maybe we'll get a beach live stream. Maybe we'll get beach babe Supermodel Trey. Let me know now. So I could let people know, so I could tell the people, because the people want to know. I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for the people. I'm asking for a friend. Oh my goodness. Not sure yet. Niecy says, look at my bro. Hey, Mac. Mac is back. The Mac is back. Suit and tie, slacks, pinky ring, Tom Ford, the whole thing, the whole shebang. Niecy, you missed it last night. The whole shebang. Lion King made you laugh in Pretty's live yesterday. He was being the goofball yesterday. I heard Pretty say he was a goofball. I heard. I was there. I was in the bushes. You never know where I'm going to be. Not doing. Oh, yeah. I know you're not doing today. So, yeah, that's so fun, though. It's so fun. So, yes. Yes. You know I got to mess with you, Primo. You know it. You know I got to mess with you. Pretty was crying tears of laughter. Because, you always go in there and make her, she be cracking up. She be like dying with laugh. And I'm like, it ain't that damn funny. She be dying with laugh. You and Stone and whoever else is in there, she be killing herself with, and James too, because he a goofball too. Killing herself with laugh. Well, James, she be like, James, I can't with you. That makes me laugh. That makes me laugh. Ah, ah. Humble says she was crying. She spit out her coffee. Ah. Nisi said, yes, and I love it. Yes, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ah. But that's what we need. You know, all these live streams need to be fun, right? They need, oh, Nisi, we have to have a discussion today. I'm going to tell you what Humble put in the chat earlier. Yes. I'm going to share it with you because I'm not going to go back and talk about that here. But yeah, we're going to share that. I'm going to share that with you later. And it was not nice. So yeah. But something I was going to say about something else. Something was coming to my mind. I said, oh, I need to talk about it. Oh, I know what I need to talk about. Yes, I will, Humble. I'm going to tell Nisi about it later. I'm going to tell her in person now. You know, the monks are here. Have you all seen the monks? The monks who are traveling from Texas through to Washington, D.C. They're walking. They're on foot. Some of them are barefoot. And they're walking for peace. And they started in Texas. They're here today. Oh, I cried this morning taking Zoe to work. I cried. No, you didn't do anything. It's not about you. I got to tell you something. It's nothing. It's not about you, honey. It's not about you, Nisi. Yes, nothing about you. Yeah, nothing about you, honey. You haven't done anything. No. But so yeah, the monks are here. The monks are here. I got to find I made a post. One of my friends, the beautiful Jen, who wrote the book that I showed you all yesterday. This book, The Alchemy of Being a House. Jen posted it on her page when they were walking through. I don't know if they were where they were at the time. This might have been when they started. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Here go the monks. Oh, they're playing with this young person. These are the beautiful monks. And they are traveling for peace. And they're traveling to Texas. See, there they go. And they're here in Charlotte today. They left this morning from right around the corner from me. I wish I could have seen them this morning to get a blessing. And it just brought tears to my eyes. You know, they're walking for peace. And that's what this world needs. We just need peace on this freaking app. And in this world, period, we need peace and harmony. Why can't we just be kind and love on each other and be nice to each other? Why can't we do that? It doesn't take anything to do that. The world would be such a better place. This person who people have voted here for, I did not. This person is causing wars in all these different countries. And, you know, unnecessary. Right. And I pray that when these monks get to DC, I pray that they are nowhere near him. I pray that the ICE people don't come for them. I pray that no harm befalls them. I pray for them. But it's just amazing. The monks, it's just amazing, you know, and that they came through Charlotte. They were in South Carolina yesterday. I don't know if Tamelia got to see them or anything, but they were in South Carolina yesterday, and today they were here right up the street where I pass a lot of times. And yeah, so you know, it's such a blessing. They're going to be on the north side of town today. They're going for lunch, which is probably right now, and then they're walking to their next destination. I don't know where they're going next because we're here. They're going up. So I don't know where they're going to end up next. But yeah. And, it makes me teary eyed because that we have such beautiful people, such beautiful people in this world. And, yes, yes, all signs are showing, Primo. Peace will come when the earth is restored. 100,000%. It's amazing. It's amazing and beautiful. Yes, Jade. Yes, so beautiful. And that they are here, it's just precious. It's just precious. When I went to college, back to college, I went to Belmont Abbey College here. It's a Catholic college and it's run by the monks. And monks are very special to me. And they're very peaceful, humble people. And so, yeah, seeing that this morning, I was taking Zoe to work and I was, crying in the car. I'm like, they're here. They're right here, And it's amazing that we come in contact with such beautiful, beautiful souls. Such beautiful souls. Yes, such beautiful souls. Yes. Those spreading genuine peace are prone to get jailed or erased. Unfortunate. It is a shame, Primo. It is. I pray that no harm befalls them because they only want peace. They're walking for peace. And everybody, every state that they have come to since they left Texas, everybody has been so kind to them. And they went to the health center, not the health center, I'm sorry, to the Marion Deal Center. It is about maybe 10 minutes away from me. And it's where there's a pool. We used to vote there. We used to go and vote for early voting there. And there's a pool there. And it's like a recreation center, kind of like a Y, but for senior citizens. They spent the night there last night. And because it's so cold, it's very cold here. And they spent the night there last night. And now they're on their way. And it's just precious. It's just so precious, so precious. So yeah. And, you know me, I'm a waterhead, I'm going to cry. I am because that is just amazing to me. It's just amazing to me. And I'm so grateful that even though I didn't get to see them close to them, to touch, to bow down and wish them well, that they're here in my state, on my soil, where I walk and where I was this morning. It's so humbling. It's a humbling thing. Yes, it's a humbling thing. In the eyes of you spoke of, he sees everyone as a criminal. That part. Yeah, he does. I don't understand. And we're not going to get into it here because we don't talk about politics here. We don't. But I don't understand how people thought that was a good idea. I don't understand how people thought that was a good idea. I really don't. And has he done anything to make anything better for anybody that he said he was going to do? Absolutely not. And it's the people who are the poor people and the farmers and all those people who trusted and him. And he's done nothing but jail their people who are here to help them toil their soil, till their soil and everything. And the people who are here to help us and the people who are here to help themselves have a better life. And I don't understand. I don't. I watched on the news this morning because I told you I don't watch the news, but I had GMA on and it was on there. There was this gentleman. They went to this person's house in Minnesota and with the guns and everything, these big machine guns knocking on the door. And the lady says, please, I have small children. Can you please put your guns away? Please put your guns away. You're scaring my children. And they didn't do it. And they took her husband away. I felt so sorry for that woman. I felt so sorry for her. Her husband has been here for 10 years. He did something wrong way back 10 years ago, drugs or something, right? A black man. And then they took him away. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't understand why all this hatred. I don't understand it. And I don't like it. That is not what this world is. This is 2026 and we still have to worry about going out. I never know if somebody's going to come for me. I don't know. What do we know? They see the color of our skin or they just see us and they assume, right? They assume. this country where he lived, New York, was open for all the immigrants to come in. Lady Liberty welcomed in everybody here to her shores, right? And everybody spread out across the lands, right? And I don't understand it. It just makes me so sad. I don't understand it. How can you have so much hate? How can you have so much hate for people you don't even know? How can you? And that you don't even try to get to know. How can you have so much hate? And assuming so many things, and then making rules like you're the dictator and the king and whatever. This is not how this country has been formed. This country is turning 250 years old this year, and this is a disgrace. For the 250th birthday of this country, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Yes, we all deserve better. We deserve peace and love. 100%. 100%. I know, Primo, many do. Many do, Primo. Many feel the same way that man does, Primo. Many do. Many do. And it's a shame. And it's a shame. So, yes, it is a shame, and I hate that I even have talked about it, but I had to say something today. It was on my heart, and I had to say something. I just had to. I just had to. So yeah, I just had to say something. But yeah, it's just sad. It's very, very sad. Yes, when we get stopped by a cop, it's always a day, right? We aren't sure if we will live or not, Primo. We're not sure. And when you go, that's why I say we all have to be so aware of our surroundings, right? And I don't ever I'm never going to antagonize anybody who comes up to me. Somebody quote unquote authority, right? I'm not going to, but as an older person, I walk with a cane, and those things scare me because if somebody pushes me down on the ground or they do something to me, I can't get up. I can't defend myself in that, like that, right? And you never know what somebody may think. You don't know. They don't know who we are, what we are, right? And they just come up. They don't ask questions. They take action. They ask questions later if they do. And it's terrible. It's terrible. And it's terrible that those people are following this and doing, because I'm sure there's many of them that don't agree, but they're going to do it anyway, right? So hello, Alicia. Hello, Andrew. Snow day today for Andrew. Hey, Ray. I'm doing good, my love. So yes, we're all human and we all deserve better. We deserve peace and love. 100%, Jade. Yes, when we get stopped, Primo, we just don't know. And the precedent is set no matter if people follow the law in front or back, right? You can expect anything. I know you worry about that every day. I do too, Primo. I do too, honey. And I worry about my daughter. I told you all that somebody who works with my daughter, the ICE people, when they were here, they came and they took her father within less than 5 seconds. They took him to another state. And so that day, that week when they were here, I didn't see any of that. I didn't see any of them. But my daughter's job was on lockdown. Do you hear me? It was on lockdown. They would not let anybody in or out without showing your badge. If you were dropping somebody off, and yeah, it was a serious thing. They had everything blocked off. They had blocked off, making it look like they were doing landscaping and different things. They had it blocked off. So the way I usually go in and out of her job, I couldn't go in and out that way. I had to do a UE and come back and do some other things because, yeah. And last week they were protesting that. They were protesting ICE. Those old people don't play. My daughter works for a senior community, and those old people were out there with their sandwich boards and their horns and their flags and their everything. Yeah. Yeah. Doing their peaceful protesting. You just finished breakfast over in Hawaii. Did you have some pineapple? What'd you have for breakfast? So, yes. I'm doing good, Brandon. How you, honey? Aloha. Aloha. in Hawaii. Okay, Primo. Okay, Prima. Yes. So yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad times, and it gets me all the time. I get so emotional. I'm very vulnerable here. This is why I say what you see is what you get from Lexi. There's no acting here. This is not an AI. This is not Chat GPT. None of that. This is Lexi. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. When I see something, I say something. And I'm emotional. I'm a very emotional human being. I am, and I cannot help it. I cannot help it. I cannot. I don't like to see injustices on anyone. I don't like to. Whether it be here on this YouTube with the adult bullying. I did a whole video on that. My nephew Azan and I, Azan TV. Check Azan TV out. We did a whole episode on adult bullying. Yeah. And I can't stand it. I noticed it right when I was involved with that hashtag here, which I was only involved with that for 2.5 seconds. Because when I realized what that was all about, I'm like, absolutely not. Like, no. And the adult bullying, awful. Awful. That we can treat each other that way just makes me sick. It makes me ill. Pineapple, French toast, eggs, tomatoes, and orange juice. Yummy, yummy. Yes, Jade. Tomorrow morning, sing a little. Oh, as don't upload on here. I could email you. You definitely can email me. My email is going to be on my description of my channel. It's not on this video yet, but it'll be on here later. So yeah, definitely email me, honey. Love it. I'd love to see it. Excuse me, everybody. I have to blow my nose. And I'm sorry. I know it's a natural occurrence. So if I'm grossing somebody out, I'm sorry. You do it too. We all blow our noses. We all blow our noses. Doing some hand sanitizer. You're welcome, Jade, honey. So yeah, Lexi, I just don't like stuff. I don't like when people are mean and nasty. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, not at all. Not at all. But yes. How long have we been here, folks? We've been here for an hour and a half. So let's see if we can stay at least for 2 hours. Let's see. We got about 27 minutes. You think we can hang out for 27 minutes and chat? What can we talk about? What can we talk about? What can we talk about? Let's see. I have a reading I need to do for somebody, and I need to get that done. I've already done it, but I have to figure out how I'm going to do it. not on here. Yes, you can, Jade. You can send it to me now if you want to. I'll get it afterwards. Yeah, of course. Send it to me whenever, honey. Anytime you want to send it. Make sure in the subject you put, "This is Jade," so I know it's you. Because I don't always open all my emails. I don't always open them all. All right, let's, I have so many. So many. Okay, Jade. All right, I'm going to pull a card. Let's see. We got a couple here that tried to pop out. This is a nice fortune. These are fortune cookie cards that I'm pulling right now. Fortune cookies. So this is what would be in your fortune cookie. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Yes. Enjoy. Reinvent yourself. Enjoy a new lease on life. I love it. I love it. All right, let's do another one. Ooh. All right. Ooh, we got a couple here that popped, but let's do the first one that popped out. Thank you, Spirit. Difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos and unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. I love that. And then this is one, and there's two more that popped up. So I'm going to read both of those that popped up. And they are commitment. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. It'll make you feel better if you make that commitment regarding love or business. You have to be committed, though. And lots of people are doing vision boards now and different things. So what are you committed in doing? Or if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, are you committed? Are you committed to being consistent and doing the work? And the last one is wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person. Ding, ding, ding. Which will allow you to move on. Yes. I don't believe in dwelling in the past. We cannot. We can only dwell in today, right? Today is now the present. The present. We can't dwell in the past and not really in the future. We can try to do all the things that we can to make the future better, but we need to focus on what's happening right now, today. So that's some wisdom. Some wisdom. So yes, I hope you all like those cards. I'm gonna do two more. This was on the top, perseverance, which kind of goes hand in hand with commitment. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, right? A lot of times we feel that way in life, and especially here when you're a content creator, you feel like you're getting nowhere. Like, well, I'm not getting the views, or I'm not getting the watch time, and I'm not getting the subscribers, right? But there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Don't give up. Thank you for the hearts. Don't give up. Hey there, now, Minta, my love. Mwah, Happy New Year, Minta. Hi, honey. So perseverance. Don't give up. Persevere for what you want. Be committed. Be consistent. Be consistent. Do not give up. Do not. And then, let's see. Let me pull one from the bottom of the deck. We're going to end it off with romance. Romance. And this is, love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Ooh, so if you're seeking a love connection, the chances are high. Chances are high for romance if you're seeking a love connection. A love connection. I love it. I just love these cards. Thank you, Norminda, for the beautiful hearts. I love you, honey. How is Grandma? How is she doing? Are you still taking care? How is she doing? I saw you in Lorianne's and I didn't get to say hi the other day. And I'm like, Minda. So yes, my love. I hope you're doing well, Norminda. I hope that 2026 is treating you well so far. On these 15 days. It's 15 days in already. Okay, Primo. And I got it. So yes, Grandma's bedridden now. Oh my good. I'm sending so much love and prayers. So much love. I know that you will take such good care of her. Yes, so much love and prayers because she's so strong. She's so strong, Minda. Yes. I love seeing your videos with her. Love seeing those videos with her. So I'm sending so much love to you and Grandma. So much love. So much love. Okay, Jade, honey, I can't wait to see it. Hi, Christina. Good afternoon, my love. Yes, praying for her long life. Yes, yes, yes. Praying, praying, praying. Indeed. Yes, Minda. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yes, thank you, Primo. So, yes, last night you prayed for her because she said she's weak. Yeah. Just love her. Hold on to her tight and just love her. My mommy, towards the end, my mother was 89 when she passed. And all she wanted was for us to always hold her hand, always hold her hand. Yeah, she wanted us to hold her hand always. And we did, and we did. And I made a video, and that's in the back in the video that I posted for my mother's birthday. Her birthday would have been November 11th. She would have been 94. So yes, and but yeah, we have to love and cherish our elders. We have to love and cherish them. We truly do. We truly do. Yes, I know that you do. I'm doing good, Christina. How are you, my love? Yes, Minda, I know that you do. Yes. My mother was 89 when she passed. She's no longer with us. Yeah, but she would have been 94 on November 11th that just passed. My mother would have turned 94. Yeah, she would have turned 94. And so, yeah. Let's see. I've got to find. I have to see if I have that picture here of me holding my mommy's hand. But this is my mommy. This was at 85. This is my mommy at 85. She was a fly lady. She was a diva. She was a diva. So this was at 85. And but she passed at 89. So yes, thank you, Jade. Yes, the same birthday on June. Is your birthday June 11th? Grandma's 91. Yes, so she's older than my mommy was when she passed. Yeah, but my mommy was born in 1931. In 1931. So yes, she's flying high in harmony. Yes, she is, Primo. Yes, she is. And she's here. She's always here. That's what this bright light is behind me, is my mother. And that butterfly is her. Right there. I can't point to it. Right there. I don't like this. I can't see. So yeah. But mom was amazing, and she lived the most amazing life. She did everything she wanted to do when she wanted to do it. She did. So she was just an amazing soul. And then here she is with her bikini. I think I'm going to put this picture back up again. I'm going to do a silent live with this picture again. I am. I'm going to do a silent live again. But yeah, that was my doll baby, my darling baby. So yes. Thank you, Minza. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're gonna send Primo your live stream. So yes, it was a good live stream. It was a goody. So yeah. So how is everything there today, though? No, Minda, how's your weather there? How is it there? It's 37 degrees here. Let's see if it's changed any. It's 39. So it went up 2 degrees. It's 39. So yeah, it's really cold today. I don't know yet, Jade. I'm going to check it when I get off the live stream, honey. Yeah, I haven't checked it yet. So as soon as I get off the live stream, I will check it and then we will talk about it tomorrow. Yes, different since you've been doing your last during the beginning of 2026. Is that normal? Let's see. I've been feeling different since I've been doing your last what? Nisi, your last live streams? Yeah, Primo says there's no such thing as normal. Yes, Jade, I'm going to watch it and I'm going to email you back too. But then we'll talk about it tomorrow. Because I'm not going to be on here too much longer, so I don't want to take away from the live stream. So yeah, we'll get it. I'm going to get it. Yeah. Let's see. Life is full of phases, isn't it though? It's full of phases. Full of phases. 19 degrees. Oh, yes. Norman, it's cold. It's cold. Yes, no cold for you, thank God. Pretty says. So, yeah. Oh, your live streams. Well, the live streams right now are very different, Nisi. And I was talking to this about with somebody the other day, and it depends on who you are, right? Some people, their live streams are banging, right? And they're getting over 1,000 people in their live streams, the engagement, like what I was getting every time I did a live stream. Now, yesterday I did this live stream, I only had 70 views. Like the views are going down for me. And I don't know if it's because I'm on my laptop or not. I don't know. Right. But and even on my verticals, when I do my nighttime lives, last week I had one that was over 600, one that was over 700. It's always been more than that for me. And so the algorithm is changing. Things are changing, right? And yeah, so it is different. You have definitely noticed a difference, and it is different, and it's different engagement. I noticed how the live streams are not hustling like they usually are. The live streams are very slow. There's not a lot of engagement. I don't know why that is. So yeah, things change, but nothing ever stays the same. Nothing ever stays the same, you know. So yeah. Yes, it's cold, Minda. I know. It's cold and rainy in the UK today, Jade says. Yes, it's all happening. Yes, Minda, it's happening to you. You noticed it too, right? Yeah, the live streams are not doing the same. The engagement is not the same for anything, from whether you do videos or especially live streams, not the same engagement. And that started happening. My last big video was a Saturday I think during Vlogmas. And I had over 2,500 people in my live stream, right? That viewed my live stream. And after that, it has been down and down and down and down. And yeah. So I don't know what that's about, and hopefully it'll come back soon. You just have to still keep plugging along because you have a place to go. I've already gotten to this place, but like Tiff is almost there. Lorianne is almost to 4,000. Tiff's almost to 3,000. You're pushing to 3,000. So we just have to get there. Tamelia. So, we just got to keep pushing. No matter what is going on, no matter who's watching or not, just do it. And like I said, too, for you, do a silent live stream. Make sure you turn the mic off on your live stream when it comes up. Put the X through it. Go to the green screen. Put a picture up and leave it. And just leave it. Make sure the kids don't come looking at it or anything, because people will see them if they put their head down there. And just leave it up for a few hours. You will get, you'll get some stuff, but you can't engage there. You can't type on that. You have to go to another device to do that. So try that and see if that works. 33,000. Minda, that's amazing. Or that's not amazing? Oh, okay. It's decreasing. Yes, that's been happening. Minda. Yes. Oh, you had 100,000 views and daily decreased. It's because my views are not always higher. Okay. And Primo says these apps are going to end up, yes, like their deceased predecessors in the later future. Primo, right. History always repeats itself. It does. It does do that. Okay, so your subs are decreasing too. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I see what you mean, Norminda. Me too. My views were very high. Yeah. And they're not anymore, and that's just the way of things, I guess. I guess it's just the way of the world right now. Like right now, yeah, my views are way down. They're like 28,000. My views are really high. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were like about 500,000. Yeah, it's so weird. But it never looked like that on my stuff. I'm like, who's watching? Who's watching? But yeah, so it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Yeah, and all we could do is just go with it. All we could do is just go with it. We just have to go with the flow. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. So yeah. And even the earnings, when you're monetized, the earnings are very low too. For me, because I'm not a girly pop that gets thousands of views on a video. So I know that my views are very low. So yeah, they're very, very low. So yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So, but that's the way things are on the YouTube. Yes, if you don't have 1,000 views in one time streaming, then you will not get any. I know. Yes, right, and that's for everybody, right? If you don't have 1,000 views, you don't get any coin. You get very little. You get very little. I still get a little bit, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Minda. Right, right. Yes, Primo. Yes, you saw a photo of all the app icons. Right. Burning symbolizing. Yes. What will happen in the future? Right. Right. The app names listed on them going into the veins of users resembling addicts. Wow. That's a powerful statement, Primo. That's a powerful thing to see, right? Yeah. Take care, Jade. I love you, honey. I'll be texting you back, emailing you back. Okay, Primo, love you. I won't be here too much longer. Have a blessed remaining Thursday, and we'll chat later. Tell the Primos I said hey. So, yeah, it's just nuts. It's nuts. This whole YouTube thing is crazy. It's crazy. So, yes, it truly is. It truly is. We just have to keep doing whatever we're doing. Just have to keep doing it, and just see what happens. For a lot of people, this is some people's bread and butter. For me, it's not. This is basically a hobby, and I don't put a lot of thought into the finances of it because it's not going to make me rich or anything like that. At least not at this time. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful, but I don't have a big channel, so it's okay. She's at work, Christina. Good night, Minda. Or no, are you saying good night to a primo? So what time is it by you, Minda? So yes, but yeah, it's really strange. It's really, really strange. Indeed it is. Oh, excuse me. All right, we've been here for a little bit. We'll do a few more minutes. A little bit more, a little bit more. See if how long I could stay. Let's see how long I could stay. I definitely will. I told you that. Oh, but Valentine's Day, yeah, that's her favorite holiday. I definitely will tell her that. Definitely will. Yeah, Valentine's Day is her favorite. Her favorite holiday is Valentine's Day. So, yes, she loves it. I know you're turning 20 very, very soon. Very, very soon. So, yes. Ah, so, yes. And I'm so grateful to you all for coming and stopping by today. I will see. Yeah, I'll see what day, it depends on the day, Christina. of your birthday and how I'm feeling. I can't say anything right now because tomorrow's not promised, baby. So I got to say, hey there, Jade. Okay, you were calling your sister. So yeah, we'll talk about it, Christina. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we will definitely discuss. We will definitely talk about it. We definitely will. Yes, indeed. Hmm. Oh, of course. And Primo's gone now, but yeah. Ah, so yes, my loves. My love, love, love. 28. Yes, your sister is definitely turning 28 on March 3rd. She is, she is, she is. And you are turning 20. Yes. Ah, I hope everything's all right with your sister. Good night, Minda. Oh my goodness, it's 2:30 a.m. Go to sleep. Go to bed. I love you plenty, Minda. Thank you for coming, honey. Please give grandma a big hug from me. Please give grandma a hug from me. I love you, Minda. So, yes. But yeah. Feeding grandma milk. Yes. Grandma. Give grandma so much love. I love you, Minda. Love you plenty, honey. Thank you so much for coming and being my friend. I love you so much. Please take care of yourself. Send all my love to grandma, all my love to her. Thank you for the beautiful hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, yes. I'm not sure, Christina, if she knows or not. I'm sure I've mentioned it to her that you are also a Pisces. I'm sure I've mentioned it to her, but I don't know, she knows for sure or not. Zoe got a lot going on, Christina. So I'm not sure if that's on her mind right now. But yeah, she'll know when your birthday comes. You're welcome, Minda. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Your stepdad is home. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. So sorry. But yeah, we're going to go for about 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes, and then we'll be out of here. I've got some things I have to get done today. I ran some errands earlier this morning after I took Zoe to work. And so I have some other things to do as soon as I get off. So I have got to get some stuff done. Oh my goodness, Minda. My dad was February 10th. My dad. Yes, he's passed away now, but my dad's birthday, February 10th, like your mommy. Oh my God, we are connected. We are sisters. We are sisters. We are sisters. Yes, yes. Wow. Isn't that such a coincidence? Wow. Oh my goodness. Yes. Wow. Yes. Happy birthday in advance. Wow. 85. What a blessing. What a blessing. Yes. Well, birthday wishes in advance to your mom, in advance to your mommy. Yes. Yes, to your mommy. And you now, Minda, oh no, because you said your birthday's in June. Yes, yes. Yes. Amen, amen. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, so much love to mommy. Yes, so much love to mommy. 85, amazing. Amazing. She's an octogenarian. Amazing. Amazing. My mother had the best birthday at 85. She loved being 85. So, yes, January 17th turns to 86. Wow, in 2 days? Happy birthday, Eve to dad. Happy birthday, Eve. Happy birthday, Eve to your dad. Dad and mom are the same. Dad and mom are close. Close birthdays. Yes. That's amazing, Minda. I'm sending my love. Sending so much love that mommy and daddy are still here having their birthdays is amazing. Yes, amazing. And that is magical. 85 and 86. Yes, that is special. That is so special. Jade is going to be 32 on June 6th. She's a Gemini. She's a Gemini. Ah, yeah. Okay, good. Your sister's okay. Good, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, praise God. They're still here. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Minda. Indeed, indeed. I'm so happy to hear that. Well, wish them both happy birthday from me, from Lexi, from your American sister, Lexi. Yes. That's amazing. I hope you have the most. Oh, I hope you just shower them with so much, so much. They deserve everything for their. They deserve everything. They deserve everything for their birthdays. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Ah, all right, everybody. It's time for me to go. I love you all so much. I love you plenty. And remember that I always see you. Always see you. And I'm so proud of you, and I'm proud of all of us together, sending you a big squeeze, a big hug from across the world. I'm sending you a big hug. I love you so much. Bye, Minda. I'll see you soon, my love. I'll see you soon. I love you so much. And Jade, I love you. I'll check your email. And I got a couple calls to do, but I'm going to get back to you. And then we're going to talk about it next time you come on. So I'll be here tomorrow, probably around the same time. I love you, Christina. Have an amazing day, honey. And I will see you all on the next one. Yappy and Lexi, we out. Peace. I love you. Peace and love.